Good morning, my dear boys. Welcome to our YouTube classes. We have been working out the questions of set 2 given in the blog of our school for last few days. Today we are going to work out the last part of the question, writing number 9, the last of the 3 writing activities. And it's a notice. It's a notice. And I'm reading out the notice. Suppose you are the secretary of a local club. Your club has organized a blood donation camp. Write a notice within 100 words for the club members appealing to them to donate blood in the camp. Also mention the date, time, place and other details. So, it's a notice, a public notice, not a school notice. As the secretary of a local club, you have to write this notice. You have to issue this notice for the members only, because it has been mentioned in the question that for the club members. So you are writing this notice, issuing this notice only for the club members to take part, to participate in a blood donation camp. And you have to mention the date, time, venue of the camp and also some related relevant information. Okay, so we have already discussed how to write notice, school notice and public notice. I think twice or thrice we have discussed in our YouTube classes. So I don't think it is much difficult for you to work out this activity. Still, I am giving some clue to you. Just try to understand. As it is a notice and a public notice, and as the secretary of a club you have to write the notice. So first you have to write out the name of the club. I have written here XYZ Club because as it is to be uploaded in YouTube, I cannot mention the name of any club. You may safely write out the name of any club and you may also write XYZ Club. It is also safe. And after that, in a smaller font, you have to write just below the name of the club, notice, the word notice, and it should be in capital letters. The name of the club, XYZ Club, it may be in capital, it may be in normal fonts, but the notice, this one must be in capital letters. I have told you on earlier occasions. Now, at the left hand side, you have to write a reference number. A reference number, this is not a mandatory item. I told you earlier. This is not a mandatory item, but I think some examiners prefer this, and that is why it is safer on your part to write it. Reference number, and here SS stands for social service. The notice is about a blood donation camp and this is a social service, so SS /12. This is an imaginary number, this year 11 number of notices have been issued on this topic, that is social service, and next slash the year 20, that is 2020. It should be written on the left hand side, and here at the right hand side, just parallel to reference number, you have to write date, and you have to mention the word date. After that you have to put a colon, and then write the date of writing the notice, the date of issuing the notice, that is 15/6/2020. I have written so. Okay, you may write any date, and I told you earlier that in case of some special occasions you have to adjust this date. Now just below this you have to write the subject: organizing a blood donation camp. Organizing a blood donation camp. Subject. Okay, as you are issuing the notice about organizing a blood donation camp, so in the place of subject you just write sub dot colon, and after that organizing a blood donation camp. Now come to the point. Now you have to write the notice. I told you on earlier occasions that you may begin the notice in various styles, but I usually write in this style: the undersigned feels elated. The undersigned, that is you yourself, the secretary who is issuing the notice, and the signature should be put here in this place. So the undersigned, that is the person who is issuing the notice. The undersigned feels elated. Elated means extremely happy, extremely joyous. The undersigned feels elated to inform all the inhabitants of the locality. You are informing everybody. You may also write here all the members. Okay, I think that is better, as it has been mentioned all the members of our club. So just change it: all the members, all the members of the locality. That should be omitted. Of our club. Okay, of our, here you have to write club. That our club, a reputed organization of the locality, and here you are using a reputed organization of the locality. This is a noun in a position, and you are using this just to give the introduction to your organization, the identity of your organization. That our club, a reputed organization of the locality, is going to arrange a blood donation camp on 21/6/2020 Sunday. So you are mentioning here the date of the program. You have to satisfy all the points. You have to mention all the points in your writing. So just always try to keep it in mind that you are mentioning all the points strictly, all the points systematically. On 21/6/2020 Sunday, in the club premises. So here the date, and here in the club premises, that is the venue. Okay, in collaboration with the Indian Medical Association. Without the permission of Indian Medical Association, nobody or no organization can arrange any blood donation camp. This is government rule, and this is the government principle. So you must mention this. It is a philanthropic enterprise. It is a philanthropic enterprise. Philanthropic means something that delivers benefit to mankind. You are going to organize a blood donation camp. this must be very, very beneficial project for the people of the locality, people of the city. So you should write here a philanthropic enterprise. Enterprise, uddog jake banglaয় bole, something that is going to be held with great enthusiasm. It is a philanthropic enterprise of the club to cope with mokabila kora, to cope with the dearth of blood in the state. Dearth means deficiency, obha, blood in the state. The camp is scheduled. Now you have to mention the timing of the camp. The camp is scheduled to start at 8 a.m. So you must mention the time of beginning, the time of the commencement of the camp. So you have to mention the camp is scheduled to start at 8 a.m. and will continue for 6 hours. Here you might also put the time when the camp is scheduled to come to an end. Okay, but I have written a time period and will continue for 6 hours. The leading physicians of the city will grace us with their presence at the camp. You have to mention this information. Some doctors will also assist you, will be also with you in this camp. All the members of the club above 18 years of age, below 18 years, people below 18 years of age cannot participate in a blood donation camp actively. They may work for it, but they cannot donate blood. So you have to mention the point. All the members of the club above 18 years of age are cordially invited to join the program. Here you can see an underline in case of program. The word program has been underlined. The underline has not been put by me. The program, this spelling is not approved by the computer program, and that is why the computer party, that is the Microsoft, has put this underline. That doesn't matter. You must write this spelling, program. That is not the correct spelling, and this will be considered a wrong spelling in case of madhyamik examination. So programme, you should write this spelling only. All the members of the club above 18 years of age are cordially invited to join the program and to donate blood for the treatment of the patients. Now you are going to mention the purpose of organizing this blood donation camp, and so you are writing here your purpose: and to donate blood for the treatment of the patients suffering from fatal diseases and the victims to street accidents. Patients suffering from foul diseases often need blood supplement, and sometimes the accident victims also need blood. So you are going to arrange this blood donation camp for the benefit of such people who need it, and you have to mention this point too. Now just formality: the undersigned solicits kind patronage of all concerned. Okay, and your notice has come to an end now. Now here I have written SD, that means signed. You should not write SD. You have to put your signature here, that is your name and surname. Okay, you should not write SD. You should put your signature here, and below that you have to write your designation, that is the secretary, and below that the name of the organization XYZ Club, because here you have written XYZ Club, so here also you have to write this name of the club, and after that the date of writing the issuing the notice. Here also you have put the date, so you have to put that date also here. And in this place you may draw an oval figure, and you may write SEAL, SEAL, but I am mentioning again that is not mandatory. You may write it, you may not write it. Okay, it depends on you. It's completely up to you. But you may draw this an oval figure, and you have to write SEAL inside this figure. So we have completed working out the questions of set 2 that was given in the blog of our school, and the next day we shall begin working out the questions of set 3 as given in the blog of our school. So goodbye for today.